Hey guys, it's Shannon and cameraman Paul.
That's right, cameraman Paul.
I'm gonna get him a t-shirt, cameraman Paul. Okay, so you're actually seeing this video probably a couple weeks after my try-on haul, but spoiler alert, filmed same day. So what I'm actually doing in this video is trying on different clothes and figuring out what I want to take and wear in New York, because we are going to be at Toy Fair and we like to dress nicer when we're there. So I generally take dresses every time. So I'm going to be trying on lots of dresses today. I'm still wearing one of the ones from the last video, but I'm going to be trying on tons more. One of the reasons for that is you can see these shoes that I have on right here. These little booties that Paul got me. I love these. I tried them on with all the dresses from my last video, but those might not be, or probably they're not going to be the shoes that I wear. And dresses and outfits look totally different based on what shoes you're wearing. So I want to try things on with the shoes I'm probably going to wear, which happen to be these. So these shoes weigh so much.
I was shocked with how much they weighed when I got them from your closet.
I feel like after Toy Fair, I forget how many miles we walk. I think about 60 miles while we're in New York over the 5.5 days. I feel like my leg muscles are always built when I come back because these shoes, I mean, probably these weigh like 5 pounds. They're heavy. Anyway, so I have these boots. They have this little tassel hanging here. Oh look, one of the little tassels is coming undone. How sad. These shoes have gotten tons of wear in New York. Now, just to kind of let you guys know, I have bad feet. My feet just always give me problems. So when we're doing a ton of walking, it's always important for me to have a good pair of shoes that doesn't cause any problems. And these shoes fit that bill. I don't know, what brand are these? We'll give a little plug. Are these Abeo?
They're Abeo or Dansko?
They're Abeo. So got these at the Walking Company. Actually got these at the Walking Company too. That's like my favorite shoe store.
Yep. Now those are Dansko, I think.
Dansko.
Dansko.
Okay, so these shoes, I like them and they're very comfortable and they're cute, but I don't think they're quite as cute as like the booties I'm currently wearing. So that's why I need to go ahead and try on the clothes with these and kind of see how everything works. So we're gonna do that today. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the only thing I've changed is shoes. And it's amazing what a difference. These are like so much less high heel than the other. Well, maybe they're not that much, but it feels like so much less. But shoes can totally change the outfit because now I feel like this is a little more casual, if you will. Maybe that doesn't make sense, but anyway, this is an option that I have for New York, if I keep it. I haven't seen your guys' votes yet, so I don't know which dresses you liked and which ones you didn't. So go check out that other video if you haven't watched it yet. But Paul can actually show that. I have lots of dresses pulled out to try on. Apparently they're all in the blue and black family.
Yeah, okay, so let's see what we've got. And there's a pile over here.
Yeah, I'll just show you all of them as I try them.
Yep, and then stuff over there.
Okay, so a dress from the other video. I have changed. I no longer have the first blue dress on, now I have a different blue dress on. So the reason why I wanted to try this one back on again is because same as the other dress, you know, talking about the shoes, shoes can make a difference. And I wanted to see, knowing that these shoes are really good for my feet for Toy Fair and all the walking we have to do, I wanted to see how the dress looked with these boots versus the other. And I don't know, can they see the boots?
No, back up just a little bit.
I feel like these are...
There you go, perfect.
I feel like these are just as cute. The other one's maybe a hair cuter, but for something that fits and is comfortable, I don't know, I really feel like these are kind of a hit. So this is another option I have for New York. Okay, so this is another dress that I've owned. All the dresses I'm going to be showing now are dresses that are already in my closet. So this is another option I have. I think I wore this to Toy Fair last year, but this dress actually I feel like looks cuter with tan tights or pantyhose because it's navy blue, but I think it can still be pulled off with the black. But so here's another one. Now I am planning on wearing tights to Toy Fair this year. In years past I've worn, they're called leggings, but really they're not because they're totally see-through and nobody should ever wear them as pants. I think they're right here. I have these Soma leggings, like the lingerie store Soma, and they're just really stretchy. They're just really soft and nice. They're footless, which is kind of what makes them leggings, but they're a little bit heavier than tights. So in years past, I have worn these, and I'm probably going to take a couple pair this year just in case. Like it might, I'm just going to check on my bed. It might be, well, it is going to be really cold in New York, so I don't know how I'm going to do with just tights, because we do a lot of walking outside. Anyway, all that to say, I'm not sure that this is going to be a dress that I take to New York this trip because I have lots of other options, but I did want to try it on and just kind of see what it looked like. I don't know if you guys are like me, but every time before I go on a trip, I don't just like pack clothes and then hope I like them once I get there. I have to actually think about, okay, this day I'm gonna wear this, the next day I'm gonna wear this, and I like to try it all on right before we leave. That way I know I'm happy with my outfits. So that's what this video is about. Let's go ahead and try on the next dress. Okay, so here's another bluish option. I feel like all the dresses in this video so far have been in the blue family, but you know, they have. I guess I'm just sticking with all the same color. So this dress, I really love this dress. I actually wore this dress to Toy Fair last year, and this dress has some funny stories or some cool stories attached to it, so that always means something special to me. But let's take a look at it first. So I like this one because it kind of flares out at the bottom. It has these little zippers and pockets here. Not that I put anything in it, but I like the little zippers. And yeah, I think this is a very cute one. So do you want to hear the funny stories? Should I tell you the stories? So this one isn't funny, but it's just a story. I wore this dress last year when we were in New York. I wore this when I got to go pick up my Tiffany ring that Paul bought me for our 25th anniversary. And that night we went to see Frozen on Broadway. So I call this my Frozen dress because it's like, I don't know, it's wintry, right? It's my Frozen dress. But the funny story attached with this is I also wore this one day at Toy Fair last year, and I was feeling all good and confident and comfortable, and we walked up to a booth and they're like, hey, can we mic you up and film you? And I thought, oh no, because it always kind of like takes me off guard when people say that. So they had a professional filming crew there, and they gave me a little mic, which I've never worn, one of the little lapel mics. And they're like, here, pin it on your clothes. And then you have to like thread the wire all down. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? So I'm standing there and I asked this poor guy, I'm like, I need help. And he's like, okay. So anyway, I'm like wearing a little battery pack in my pocket, and to me it's just a funny memory because I was just like, I was shaking. I was so nervous, and yeah, so I will never forget that about this dress. So if you guys are like me and you have certain outfits that like invoke certain memories or whatever, leave them down in the comments. I want to hear your guys' funny stories too. But anyway, back to the video at hand. This is another option that I have. So let's try on the next one. Blue dress number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, something like that. The bed is covered in blue dresses at the moment. So this blue is a little bit different because this has a lot of black and like
gray or cream or something.
Gray. I don't, kind of it reads blue to me in person, but it certainly has different colors. Anyway, this dress is fun because this is actually a brand new dress. I've never worn it, but I actually bought it a year ago. So little tip for you guys. I like buying nice like designer dresses, not super high end, but you know, Michael Kors, Karen Kane, they're kind of like my favorites. Calvin Klein too. What we like to do is a lot of time we buy dresses at the end of the season. So the last dress that I had on, I actually bought for $17 and it was like a $160 or something dress originally. And this one I think was only in the $20, $25 range. So that's a great way. If you're willing to wait, you can get really nice clothes for a really good price. My problem is I don't like to wait. So a lot of my dresses, unfortunately, we've paid full price for, but not this one. So this is a cheap dress. Good job. Good job, Shannon and Paul.
That's right, good job.
Okay, so I really like this one. I think this might be a hit for Toy Fair for sure because it has the long sleeves, which is going to be important because it's going to be in the high 30s to mid 40s while we're there, maybe creeping up to the 50, like 50, not 50s. I think the highest day so far is going to be 51. But I really like this one. It's very flowy, very comfortable, and when you're doing a ton of walking around and a ton of meeting people, you just definitely want to be comfortable. So What do you think, Paul? This one?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
This one's gonna be a Toy Fair one?
Yep.
Okay, I think I have one more blue dress to try on. Okay, so here's the last blue dress for us to try. So this one I actually purchased in New York a couple years ago, and I've never worn it yet. So if you remember, if you watched my video where I tried on the clothes that Paul picked out for me, I had another dress that was kind of cut like this, and I was worried about how it would look, and I'm like, I've never worn a dress like that. I still haven't, but guess what? I bought one. So I have this dress. This dress, I think it's cute and I like it, but this is definitely not going to be a contender for New York. And the reason for that is this. I feel like this dress, these shoes don't go well with it. I feel like this dress would look so much cuter with like booties or high heels and worn maybe a little bit nicer occasion. Like, well, I would totally wear this to church with high heels, but I don't like it as much with these boots, and these may be what I'm wearing at Toy Fair the entire time. So this one's gonna be staying home. I'm glad I tried it on, and I probably need to pull it out of the closet and actually wear it. But let's go ahead and try on the next dress. We're finally out of blue dresses. Now I'm on to black. Actually, I only have one black.
Two.
I have a solid black. But I only have one black pattern one, unless I keep and wear the ones from the last video. So, okay, here's this one. This is a super comfortable dress, very easy to wear. That's one of the things I love. I don't know what designer this is.
Karen Kane.
Okay, Karen Kane. That's what I love about Karen Kane and Michael Kors is a lot of their dresses are just so comfortable, and they're just made so well. It's almost like wearing your pajamas out in public. So I feel a little naughty. Paul's laughing at me. Anyway, so this is what this one looks like. This is going to go, I think, in my maybe pile for New York. I kind of want to see just what I end up, like, color-wise. I don't want to take too many of the same color, because then I'll be known as, like, the lady in the blue dress or something, and nobody's looking for that. Anyway, this is this one. It's going in the maybe pile. Let's try the next one on. Okay, next one is this one. So this is unlike any other dress in my dress collection, both in color and just loudness of the pattern. I'm making Paul laugh. I like this dress. Again, it's another super comfortable dress to wear. I like the colors, I like the pattern. It looks cute enough with these shoes that I think I can pull it off. So this is, I think, going into the maybe pile for Toy Fair. I'm not sure it's a definite, so we'll go with maybe. Okay, so I have a red dress. Imagine that. This one is, again, it's super comfortable to wear, but I don't feel like it looks maybe as good on me as some of my other dresses, because it definitely is like a skin tight, no shape dress. It's just a shift dress, or I forget what you call it, but I don't know. Kind of looking, it's cute with the boots, and I really like the color of it. I like the pattern. It kind of looks like a lace pattern. So I don't know about this one. Maybe I'll put it in the maybe pile, and we'll kind of see where we go from there. Okay, so this is another one I have. It's just a sweater dress. It's a little tight on me right now, but I'm not going to be taking this one to Toy Fair or New York. I actually feel like this one's going to be too warm for me. I'm really warm right now wearing it. I like the dress. I think it's really cute, and you know, yeah, I like it, but it's just not going to be one that I take this trip. So this one's going into the no pile. Okay, so if you guys have enjoyed this video and want to see more of this type of video or something, leave me a thumbs up, let me know, leave a comment, and then I can try to do more stuff like this. Paul actually enjoys being the cameraman for videos like this. You can say so.
I do. I really do enjoy this. I love seeing Shannon dress up in different fashion stuff. So yeah.
Well, that's perfect then, because this dress has a story about that.
Okay.
So this dress I actually wore last year at Toy Fair. I actually wore this on our last day of Toy Fair, and I wore this when we went to the Mattel booth, and they had life-size Barbie doll boxes, and you got to go pose inside the box and be a real-life Barbie doll. So this was the dress I was wearing, and it'll just always remind me of that, being a real-life Barbie. which is what Paul enjoys. Anyway, okay, so this dress, I think I'm gonna put this one in the maybe pile. Now this is a sweater dress too. Oh, and here, I can show you. I think I talked about this in my last video about how the sleeves were always a little short on me.
Oh yeah, there
Even
it
when they're
is.
supposed to be long sleeves, this is a good example of that. Now I can like tug it down a little, but
Yeah,
it
but
naturally rides up.
Huh.
Anyway, I think this dress is very comfortable. It could be a little bit warm, so it is gonna go into the maybe pile. But now I have my work cut out for me because I only need 4 dresses, potentially 6. The potentially 6 is if I wear a dress to New York and a dress on the plane home from New York. Not decided on that yet, but yeah, 4 to 6 dresses. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna take. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.